Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Friday. And what are we doing? We're shopping. We're shopping for player props. That's what we do here at Pick Dawgz. I'm going to be looking at the college football games today. I'm going to be looking at the MLB baseball props. I got about 5 strikeout props for you guys to get out top. And I got about 3 to 4 college props to get you guys to beat the books. Hey, speaking about beating the books, man, we beat out them bookies yesterday on college football. 5-0 on the prop shop. Hunter over 70 yards, had 130. Horn over 45 yards, he had 100 and something. Sanders over 295, he had 400. Sanders over 2.5 touchdowns, he had like 4. Hunter to score a touchdown, he had like 3. Come on now, man. Let's go ahead and get it started, man, the prop shop. But let me know exactly what you guys are going to be betting on today. What you guys' best bet? Let me know in the comments below. No UFC. So it's all about beating these bookies today for me. All right, man. First game that I like. I'm looking at the TC game. TCU, that is. Taking on Stanford. All right. I like Josh Hoover in this spot. I'm taking him over 282 yards. He's been able to hit this at an 80% clip. Look, man. Last 5 games, he went over 300 yards. Just didn't do it once. Going from 344 yards all the way to 300. So I actually like his numbers in this spot. I think it's too low not to go. Take Josh Hoover over 282 yards, hitting at an 80% clip. Player prop number 2. I'm going to be looking at the quarterback for Oklahoma, Jackson Arnold. I'm taking him over 268 yards in this one, man. I mean, I really like this game, man. He had 360 yards in the only game that he started last year. I think he's going to keep that trend going out here playing against Temple. Take him over his passing yards in this game. Player prop number 3, we're looking at Gavin Sharrock over 81 rushing yards. Running back, okay, for Oklahoma. Look, listen, hear me out. He had 100 yards in each of his last 5 games. Minimum is 100 yards that he put up. His rushing yards at 81 yards, folks. Slam it now, man. He went from 100 to all the way to 134 in certain games. I'm taking him in this spot, okay? Really like him in this one. All right. My last player prop that I'm going to go with, I'm going to probably be going with Williams, the TCU receiver, man. I'm taking him over his receiving yards, man. It's at like 65 on the year, on the stats right now, I want to say, man. And I think I'm getting to the window with it, all right? All right, man. That's it for the college prop shop, okay? I gave you guys some bets. Now let's go ahead and clear them out now for you guys. Now look, though. Let's get it on with the baseball. All right, man. So for the first player prop that I like, I'm looking at the Atlanta Braves. Ronaldo Lopez over 5.5 strikeouts. It's me versus the Ben Tours. They like the under. I like the over. Speaking of liking the over, I need all you guys to smash the like button for us one time over here at Pick Dawgz, okay? All right. Next player prop that I like, Chicago Cubs pitcher, Shadi Umunga. I'm going to be looking at him in this spot against the Washington Nationals to go over 5.5 strikeouts, hitting at a 60% clip. Player prop number 3, Framber Valdez for the Houston Astros. We like him in this spot. 6.5 strikeouts where he's at, hitting this at an 80% clip. 4 out of his last 5 times if you play this prop, you came out on top. The next player prop that I like, Zach Gallen, Arizona Diamondbacks. I'm taking him over 4.5 strikeouts. It's me versus the Ben Tours. They like the under. I like the over. Then I'm going with Blake Snell, okay? Over 7.5 strikeouts, hitting at an 80% clip, taking on the Miami Marlins. My last player prop to get you on top is George Kirby over 6.5 strikeouts, taking on the Los Angeles Angels. Anybody who knows me, man, knows whenever you play against the Los Angeles Angels, those pitchers usually, go for about 1 to 2 more strikeouts than they usually average on the year. All right, now it's time for the recap time. We're taking Josh Hoover, TCU quarterback, over 282. We're taking Jackson Arnold, over 268 passing yards. We're taking Gavin Sharrock, over 81 rushing yards. And then we're taking Williams, the wide receiver for TCU, over 67 receiving yards. Sorry about that, man. Ronaldo Lopez over 5.5 Ks. Umunga over 5.5 Ks. Valdez over 6.5. Gallen over 4.5. Snell over 7.5. Kirby over 6.5. Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz. If you can't roll with the Pick Dawgz, stay on the porch.